So guys, in last week's TWID, Bungie went over some exotic armor and exotic weapon preview changes. They didn't really go over what those changes are going to be, they just said which exotics are actually going to be receiving changes inside of episode 2. So in today's video, I wanted to mainly cover one exotic armor piece that I'm very excited about it getting a change, that being the Skull of Dire Ahamkara, and just going over some of the changes that I think this exotic helmet could receive, and ones that I want it to receive. But before we get into all those details, as always, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do and really does help me out here a ton, and a lot of you who watch aren't actually subscribed. So if you could do that, I would very much appreciate it. And with that being said, let's jump into today's video. So currently, the Skull of Dire Ahamkara provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and also Nova Bomb kills grants super energy. I don't see that last part changing all that much, because that's kind of what Skull already does and is very good at doing. Now, in terms of the change that I would want this to receive, I would really want it to have a similar benefit to what Celestial Nighthawk and Kyrus of the Falling Star provide for the Hunters and Titans, that being just generally able to increase the damage of the given super, that super being, of course, Nova Bomb. I feel like that would be the obvious benefit to give this helmet. It would raise its usability up by a lot, and would make Nova Bomb actually worth running inside of endgame PvE content. One other thing that I could see this potentially receiving is that back in Destiny 1 there were two other versions of Nova Bomb, those being Lance and Scatter. Lance, if you don't know, was a more sniper rifle type shot of Nova Bomb, where you would aim it and then it would just go in a straight line, and the animation to cast Nova Bomb would be significantly reduced. They could add that back, or they could add back Scatter, which would separate your Nova Bomb into 3 different projectiles, which you would then spread across the battlefield within the animation itself. So they could add those 2 variants back into this helmet, maybe one of the variants, who knows. But generally, if it could receive the damage boost that the other 2 exotics that I mentioned receive for the Hunters and Titans, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's all I have for Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Those are the changes I would like for it to receive inside of episode 2. We don't know what they're going to be changing about it quite yet, but we'll probably learn more once we get closer to episode 2's launch. As always, if you have your thoughts, leave them in the comment section down below on what changes you would like this helmet to receive, or the other helmets that were mentioned in last week's TWID, that being the Mask of the Quiet One, and then there was also another Hunter helmet, I believe, that was getting a change. So yeah, leave your speculation in the comment section down below on what changes you want them to receive, and that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.